Guten Tag, friends. Thanks for looking at my Kickstarter campaign. First off, if you supported the Millennial's Guide to Making Happiness in some capacity, if you supported the Kickstarter campaign, if you've bought copies of the book since, if you've seen me speak, I owe you a huge debt of gratitude. That book became a stepping stone to a speaking career. I've discovered mission and purpose helping people from the stage, and I never could have gotten there if it wasn't for your support. So, Dankeschön. I really appreciate it. Now let's talk about when. So when came about when I began speaking in corporate America. I've spoke on topics of stress relief, positive psychology, the pillars of a happy life. And I found that the employees were engaging with the content, but the employers, not as much. I learned behind the scenes that my topics weren't directly addressing the more urgent crisis. And that's the crisis of disengagement. I learned a big, hairy, scary number that made my inner German freak out and directed the next 2 years of my research. That number is 17%. Only 17% of American employees are fully engaged at work. I know from personal experience that feeling disengaged at work is miserable and it's a road to a lack of fulfillment, even depression. For employers, it's a pain as well because they can't run an effective business if they can't keep employees engaged or even keep them outright. So I discovered my next big problem I wanted to tackle in my writing, research, and speaking. Now, when I began researching disengagement and unraveling the psychology behind it, that led to some awesome conversations with really cool people. And that's when I met my co-authors. So Tracy and Michael's approach to disengagement is that they believe that employers are most effective at engaging employees when they help them learn and grow and upskill and become more marketable. Their challenge has been that employers feel that that's a catch-22. If I help my employees become more marketable, aren't they more likely to leave? So that's what their section became all about. Michelle and Jenny had a really cool, unique approach to engagement I hadn't seen before. Their belief is that employers can effectively engage employees when they build these engaging workspaces that maximize light and sound and smell and the way the desks are designed and arranged. It's super cool. They call it productivity per square foot. That's what their section became all about. Then there's my section. So in my research, I came to the conclusion that employers are most effective at engaging employees when they give heart. HEART is an acronym for health, education, authenticity, relationships, and time. Now, we wrapped all of our solutions together in a little bitty business book that's only about 84 pages. You can read when back to front to back, in about 40 minutes. We wanted it to be short, punchy, and engaging, no pun intended. The Kickstarter campaign serves to front some of my costs, but also just to build some brand awareness and to gamify the launch of the book. I found the first experience kickstarting incredibly humbling and rewarding, and it seemed fun for everyone involved, so I wanted to repeat the process. If you found this topic engaging, if you'd like to support me again, I'd love to have your support. Pick a donation level on the right-hand sidebar. I'm super excited to share a win with you. Thank you for watching, and I hope to put a signed copy in your hands soon.